Good morning, folks. It's the 7th of April 2024. Beautiful Sunday morning. We're going to take a little ride up Bronson Boulevard here. And of course, you can see the backyards that were $1 million properties to the left and the right. I've tried to show this to you before in its entirety, but I wasn't able to do that. So it was like in a couple of different little segments. But today I'm able to drive right straight through here like this. We're going to take a look at the bridge project up here. Showed you some of that here in the past. Boy, they're going to be glad when this road's replaced. And I'm glad I have it cheap, so who's to complain? She just turned 70,190 miles. Still hanging in there. We're going to go take a little closer look. Be right back. And it's kind of a 180 look here. This is beautiful in the fall when the colors are all on. There's the stairway to heaven. Be right back. Of course, being Sunday morning, it's job sites inactive for right now. You can see how they cover up the drains and everything. They seal these up so nothing can get into those. Right over here as well. Do a very good job. Well, they have to. And they want to, too. These fellas here, they're conscientious. Now there's a green dot there. It's on a tree and some kind of a green head behind it coming up out of the ground. Find out what that is a little later. Green's generally water, you know, or ground and electricity sometimes. Here's some more of those orange protectors. Well, here's some old drain pipes right here and so forth. And you can see now how they're coming up with the bridge abutments themselves. And on this side, they're starting to drive steel down into the ground. And they use this ram that's sitting right here on the ground. That attaches to the front of the loader right here. They drop that bucket and they attach that ram. There's the generator for it behind it. And then they put that on top of the steel and it's like a big hammer. Bang, 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 bang. And sometimes it just will go bang, bang like that intermittently. And it'll drive those steel pilings, if you will, down into the ground. And then they'll start the cement work out in front of it. You can see some drain right there. That will be an access and a drain for the street up above. That'll flow down into the drain down here below, which they've already replaced. And I wasn't here when they did that, but they brought in very large cement tiles, as it were, and have replumbed everything here. I did some video of them pouring the mud last week for the footings that they are building. They're going to build these forms, and you can see that these abutments, and you can see the forms right there, and the steel reinforcing rod. That's kind of a turquoise color. Some might say sea foam. Well, let's not get too technical in the Chevy neighborhood here. But that will all be encased in cement. Once they pour these, they have to let those big, huge footings down below cure and harden, and then they'll begin to pour these. I hear a helicopter. Might get to see it fly right overhead here. Let's see once. There they go, right there. That's the little, not little, but that's a helicopter from Bronson Hospital. I heard it take off a minute ago. Okay, and we have an air show, we have a structural show. This material right here is just their 2x4s that they use to build the forms, get the forms set and so forth. And this is all pulled back up and reused. And over and over again, they go a long ways. There's still some debris left from the original bridge right here. A little pile of that wood, and boy, it's soaked in creosote. It was all treated back in the day, and it really smells. If you want to, I took a small piece of it. They said I could. It was maybe the size of a football, and all the way home, it just smelled like a black tar, and there was nothing I could do with it. I thought maybe I'd cut a chunk of it and so forth. But instead, I was given a brick out of here that they had dug up. There was some brickwork that was done before the last renovation of it, and so they gave me one of the bricks, and that's a whole lot better. I threw away the tarry wood. It wasn't that old, anyways, but historical. Be right back. Here's another little angle. Looking down at the old piping and some of the stuff. And I'll get up here and take a little bit closer look. Here's kind of the curb to oblivion. I don't want to follow that too close. Here's right up here on the edge. Looking down, go a couple feet further. I don't want to go too much further. I did stand up on the Gipfel of the Zugspitze in southern Germany. That's the largest berg, tallest mountain in Deutschland. Skied there. I was in the military. And we stood even closer to this, to a drop that would take your breath away, literally. You know, it's not the fall that'd kill you. It's a sudden stop at the bottom. And here is those thick footings that we seen them pour last week. See, in comparison to the ladder, and they're building these forms. And then these forms will be filled with a reinforcing rod. You can see some of it right here. I'll put my foot next to it. That's what a size 12 looks like on a re-rod. We'll see once if we can get any numbers on here. Be able to tell the diameter of it, but I bet you it's 3/4. Yep. Here's the rest of the work area. So anyways, folks, it's coming right along. See, now even though that this has been cut up, I'm standing here on a sand bed, and it still has the bed below it. So we're good right here, and right up here to the edge here. This is this all right up in here is certainly stable. Take a little bit closer look down there. Yes, sir. All right. Yeah, looking here to the east. Wishing you all a good and safe day. And we'll have some more video from here as it progresses along. I'll come back here in a couple of weeks and see what's going on. Thanks for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I sure appreciate it. Here's what it looks like to the west. Oh no, no, show us the east again. Okay, have a great day.